Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga, and we're still here at the cistern fight, and it's doing its thing of being a pain. So we're going to throw up another shield, and then we're probably going to throw out another berserk item, because... nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I just shot. How wonderful. We want an item. We want to use... we'll use that. We'll just keep ourselves as close to full as possible. So even if that means using a little bit more than we should. Alright, so it's going to throw another boss at us. Another Guardian. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of seeing the Guardian. But, you know, I don't really have much say in what bosses it throws at me. And does the screen go... when is the screen going to go... when the screen goes green again is when it's going to come out, I assume. Psychic Field. Okay. Really wish it hadn't done that, but... I have full gauges, mostly because I wanted to use the gauges to counterattack when it shows up. So... but I think it's going to get another full hit. Okay. So, Melkava. It's throwing Melkava at me this time. Yay. More 600. Except not. Alright, so there it is. Alright, I gotta... the fact that it moves, too, makes it a pain. Son of a bitch, not what I wanted to do. Oh, but it's in the blue now. Okay. And it's in the... It's... we're actually doing damage to it. I'm okay with this now. Where did it go? Oh, it's doing its thing now. Okay. Okay, it's gonna do its thing. I'm gonna bring my shield back up. But we're doing damage to it, so, you know, I really can't complain. I can do a little bit more damage to it, too, by doing this. Which I'm kind of okay with. Because, you know, we're still doing damage to it. I've got a shield up. It's gonna throw these things at me that I can't really do much of anything with, so... Any amount of damage that we can do faster to it, I guess, is where I'm going to take with this, so... okay with that. And shield is down, we're going to fix that, because no, whole lot of no. Alright, so it's Psychic Field, so I got to throw out a shield again. Because I'm not taking damage to this stupid thing. I'm really not. Not gonna let that happen. I could do Vengeance Orbs and therefore do damage to it too, but... alright, so it's out. No, it's throwing another boss. I keep doing that. I see it leave and think, okay, no, it's throwing out a boss. You don't actually see it leave, just the field turns green again and suddenly it's flying around. Alright. And... we just killed it with one more hit. So, Cistern has been defeated. That was it. And we still have a shield up. That's wonderful. And the end of the game. Now it shall end. The will of the ancients is now with me. The divine visitor must destroy me. Aren't you the divine visitor? What do you mean? To break the spell of the ancient age. Is one from the outside world. So, this is the big thing. When you name yourself, you were the Divine Visitor controlling Edge and the Dragon. So you were the force that reawoken Edge after he was shot, activated the Dragon, and have been leading them here. Now press the button. The soul who dwells inside Edge. It was really confusing the first time I played this, because I named myself and the dragon Marauder, which, you know, was a little confusing the first time I played it, because I didn't realize they were naming different things. So, that's it. We have to destroy the dragon, because, you know, it's part of this, and yeah. We must go. Baby dragon. And I love how it looks at the camera. It's like, you must be the Divine Visitor. Like, looking directly at you, breaking the fourth wall! That's the whole point of the game, is breaking the fourth wall. We freed these people. And this is like the truest sense of like a role-playing game. Like, and there's Gash. Our food and water supplies are... So they were waiting for Edge. Because this was the rendezvous point we were supposed to meet them at. Tomorrow morning we'll leave. So he's giving us just a little more time than we were really supposed to get. Because he's our friend, you know? Even though he did kind of use us. A voyage without a destination. And he just kind of stares off into the desert. And that's the end. So we've got the credits. It's got the Japanese credits. And a fantastic soundtrack. Ah, yes. So yeah, I'm really glad I got to replay this game in slightly better quality than the last time. It still had a little hiccups here and there, mostly due to the game itself. At least the fact trying to record it in the way that I am. So it's just not. It wasn't very helpful with, you know, the overlays. The only thing that I didn't do in this game that I can think of was the other little tiny section of Melkava to get a couple of missed items, is just what I missed. So I'm very curious as to see what my my final completion for the game is. So, Team Andromeda presents. I do miss Team Andromeda. And the music again. Just, yeah. It's a fantastic game, and this is the first game that I Let's Played. Like, the first... I did a couple of test projects with, like, Mega Man X4. This is the first... One of the first games. It was this and Panzer Dragoon Saga and Dragon Force. That I'm like, I'm gonna play these games, because these games were my childhood. At least not my childhood, but they were my teenage years that I'm like, you know, getting really into games and how looking more past the game itself, and looking at, you know, game design, gameplay aspects, how the game was put together with, you know, little things. Like, at that point in time, it was, you know, Final Fantasies were the big thing because, you know, you could... The battle system was designed to kind of game the system in certain ways, like throwing a phoenix down against an undead enemy to kill them instantly. That's sort of how they built the mechanics to work. And that's what I was starting to look into. So a game like this that had a very unique battle system where you didn't really get party members, you had just one character that worked in, that was two characters working in tandem. And just everything about it was just impressive. And I just really... I was blown away by it. So it became my first Let's Play project. And as such, it suffers from being really crap quality, especially since in the time that I've been Let's Playing, YouTube has upped its quality capabilities extensively. I was about to say, I don't remember the credits being all Japanese, and they're like, okay, well, we've hit the English credits. I was a little concerned there for a second, but yeah, this game, I got this game when it first came out, and I was lucky to get it, because when the game came out, it did not have, they didn't produce enough to actually meet the pre-order demand. So they actually had to do another series of prints, and I want to say there's around 33,000 copies of this game that were published in the US, so there's not a lot, and so it is often considered one of the grails for the US Saturn collectors, and so I'm really, really happy that I have it, really excited that I have it, and for those of you who don't have it and don't want to spend the massive amounts of money on it, this playthrough is for you guys to... It's still not the same as playing it, but... After the credits, we get a little bit of a scene. We see... There may be fewer monsters, but electrical storms. And kids running around playing, bumping into someone. And who is that person? I think that's supposed to be Edge. No, that's Azel. So Azel's come looking for me. She survived the tower. Two of you are from the town of Zoa? Village, okay. Come with us, it's safer, and we could use the help. Gotta find the host of the Divine Visitor. Well. Alright, so we have the... You've lived the adventure of a lifetime. Clear model, Dragon Lightwing, total flight distance, 966.2 kilometers, field map coverage, 72%, target destruction rate, 96.4, enemy data collection rate, 98.9, spiritual closeness points, 56. So, that gives you the data collection rate. I did not cover nearly as much of the map as I would have liked to. I would have liked to hit, at least 90% with everything. But, yeah. That's been the game. Again, for those of you who don't get a chance to play this game on your own, I hope you've enjoyed the Let's Play. If you do get a chance to play this game, if any way, shape, or form, if you get a chance to play this game, I highly recommend it. It is a fantastic game. I really wish it would get a sequel. I know it won't get a re-release because of the losing the source code, and Saturn emulation being the pain that it is and requiring so much power to emulate even close to properly, if not, flawless reproduction. So without a source code, I know it won't get an HD remake unless they build it from scratch. So I would imagine that it would be easier to see a sequel. So I hope one day that we will see a sequel, even though Team Andromeda has been scattered to the winds. You can see other projects that are spiritual successors, like Crimson Dragon on the Xbox One, but I really doubt there will ever be another Panzer Dragoon. So I'm a little heartbroken by that, but I'll have this to fall back on. So I hope you've enjoyed this project. It's been a blast playing it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future projects. So till then, later everyone.